Nest World. Just want to make a quick video. It's your boy AJ. So I got some breaking news. Reggie Perry has been sent to the G League. Reggie Perry has been sent to the G League. Let me read what Nets Daily says right here. It says here the Brooklyn Nets have transferred two-way player Reggie Perry to the Long Island Nets, dispatching him to the G League bubble in Walt Disney World. The team announced Thursday. Reggie Perry, the 57th pick in the 2020 draft, has been in and out of the Nets rotation with Claxton out and Jarrett Allen sent to Cleveland. In the 4-team trade that brought James Harden to Brooklyn. Overall, he's appeared in 14 games for Brooklyn, averaging 3.6 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 10.5 minutes per game. He had his best game Friday with 10 points and 10 boards, his first double-double. This move may also suggest that Norvel Pelle, signed last week, is ready to go for Brooklyn. Steve Nash has also said Claxton could be ready to return this month. So it is. I expected this to happen, as I've been told y'all. He's just too young, you guys. He's too young. Like, this is a championship contending team. Reggie just needs time to develop, y'all. Like I said, he has the potential to be a great power forward in this league. He just needs time. You know what I mean? Just imagine coming out of college, fresh out of college, and you're thrown into the mix of a championship contending team. Very high level basketball is being played. You know what I mean? It's a very high basketball IQ team. He's just so young. He has so much to learn. So hopefully Reggie does okay in Orlando. We're going to be rooting for him. Make sure you guys keep an eye on him and follow the Long Island Nets on Instagram. Make sure you guys keep an eye on him. Make sure he's doing well. But he has everything. I mean, he's great. He's a great rebounder. He can already space the floor and shoot threes. He just needs a little bit more development. You know what I mean? More post moves, more breakaway moves, more just individual moves to create space to get open, get a shot off. You know what I mean? So Reggie, he'll be all right. He's going to be in the G League. So blesses up to Reggie. I hope everything goes well for him. Now, with Reggie gone, this does mean the Nets we're down to 13 now. With Iman signed last week, and Reggie was there, we had 14 spots. Now with Reggie gone, we have 13 spots, which opens up two spots open. I'm sorry, 13 on the roster, which opens up 2 spots left. Now we have 2 open spots on the roster now to fill in. So the Nets could sign 2 people or sign 1 more person, depending on what they want to do. Now, the other big news I have is about Spencer. Now, let me read here what they say about Spencer. Spencer he is eligible for extension tomorrow. He can add up to 4 years, $61.6 million. It would require declining his 12.3 player option, which can be replaced with up to $13.7 million salary. Worth keeping an eye on him if he's still on the roster past the March 25th trade deadline. Now, I've learned I was wrong about this. Spencer now could be traded. I didn't think he could be traded because he was injured, but it says here he couldn't be traded prior to the Nets officially getting granted to the DPE. So when the Nets got that disabled player extension for him, which is that money disabled player money, now Spencer can be traded. As soon as the Nets were approved for that DPE, Spencer can be traded now. Now, with his injury, it's definitely something I could see both sides discussing. I could see the Nets, because again, Spencer could be a great help for us in the playoffs or finals, depending if he can come back this year. But do you guys think the Nets would trade Spencer, maybe for like a Andre Drummond or JaVale or something? You know, would you guys think that Spencer would do that? But again, how many teams would want Spencer coming off a partial ACL? If you were the Cavs, would you take Spencer for Andre Drummond? But Spencer's coming off an ACL, a partial ACL. You don't know how he's going to play. You don't know how he's going to react, how soon he's going to come back. Would you do that? You already have extreme depth with JaVale and Jarrett Allen. Would you trade Andre Drummond for Spencer and maybe a second-round pick or something like that? Let me know. Or would you trade JaVale McGee? You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. Would you guys trade Spencer, set up a deal around Spencer for Andre Drummond, or just trade him in general? Or should the Nets just lock in with Spencer, re-sign him, and give him that big deal? You know what I mean? So what will you guys do in the comments? Let me know how you guys feel about Reggie Perry. Let me know how you guys feel about Spencer Dinwiddie. It's your boy AJ. It's Nets News. Stay tuned. I'm dropping a preview on the Raptors later on. I'm working on it right now. I'm working on it ASAP. So I'm going to drop that preview on the Raptors around later tonight. Let me know you guys think in the comments. It's your boy AJ. I'm out.